Symptoms. We all hate that freaking word, and it's part of what's wrong with me. So get to know them. Hi, friends. It's Adam, the crippled cannabis cowboy. Thanks for watching my video on all the different symptoms. It's a tsunami. The symptoms themselves are a tsunami. So it's going to be tough to sit through all the different symptoms you're going to experience. The symptoms, that's a tricky one because knowing what encourages them, knowing the time frame that they hit in, knowing the things that make them happen, it's a lot to think about. So you have to be as mindful as you can. You're not going to win every battle. That's just the way it works. I mean, when you get up to go somewhere, it's tough to be like, all right, left, right, left, and you got to do that all the fucking time. That's kind of crazy. The symptoms. For example, when I try to walk, this always happens, and it's a symptom. I gotta watch it. If I gotta get up to move around, I start this vibration thing. It's kind of like my feet flutter, and my calves are really strong. Actually, when I wake up in the morning, it's a symptom of multiple sclerosis. My feet will point and I can't stop it. It's like ridiculous. They'll point so strong. It's kind of like getting a Charlie horse in your calf. That is very unpleasant. I have gotten up, held my balance, stayed on one foot and watched my calf muscle flex and stay on my toes until my weight kind of settles down. So that's something I have to watch. I have to know that it's coming. I have to know when it's here. So this fluttering type thing, muscle spasms, like your brain doesn't work right. Your nerves doesn't work right. So the only way to recognize these problems for me is the symptoms. Temperature symptoms, like loud symptoms, flashy symptoms from light. There's a lot of different things that go with the symptom book, and the best I could say is get used to your book. Everyone's got their own book. Certain things encourage these kind of symptoms. Like I have a symptom called the Uthos or Uthos phenomenon. Who the hell knows? That's associated with heat. So when I walk into a room, I can feel it on my skin. I'm not saying everybody does this, but if you can, get used to it. Find that feeling on your skin where it is too warm, it's too humid. It's gonna cause these freak out symptoms that you don't like. The cold is just the opposite. It's got its own set of freaking symptoms that go with the cold. Like I said, you get used to feeling with your skin. Like, is it too cold and dry? Is it too warm and humid? Is it too loud in here? Is it too bright? Because it will encourage these symptoms, and the symptoms, they just get worse. It's kind of like I have to watch it, and I have to watch these symptoms that I experience so I don't let them get worse if I can. Sometimes you can't help it and it's just gonna get bad, and then you gotta sit down and shut the fuck up and sit through it. The different symptoms associated with multiple sclerosis, I mean, that's just a tip of the iceberg. All the diagnoses everywhere, all the problems people can have with the health, they have symptoms. And nobody wants their shit to get worse. And from what I noticed with myself is if I don't pay attention to what encourages the symptoms or makes the symptoms worse, then that's a losing battle. And when you're in these boats, you learn how to stay away from the losing battle. You ain't gonna win that one. your vision, your hearing, your chewing, your physical fitness, everything has symptoms. So get used to what the fuck is wrong with you and do what you can to make yourself better.